Hello there, beautiful tribe members. It is me, Lady Jules, coming back with another session. And I picked up the energy of spiritual suicide. Someone has committed spiritual suicide. And I've already cut this deck and shuffled, and at the bottom of it is the musician upside down. So, which means that confirms about the spiritual suicide. Whatever someone has done, okay, they wanted a particular person or a manager. Oh my goodness. This is so keen. Oh my goodness. They wanted a particular person or they wanted a particular person. If I can get that cut, because that's so they told me I can keep it. So yeah, they wanted a particular person, or they wanted a particular position in a particular business that's usually dominated by males, or they whatever the situation is geared towards a lot of something to do with a man. Okay, something to do with either they wanted a particular man, they wanted a particular man, and something that they did caused them to do spiritual suicide. They wanted a particular man because they wanted a particular man, and they did things. Either they stole money, and now they're facing prison time. Whatever they did to get this particular situation, they whatever they did to get this particular situation, I'm just gonna set these up so I can see, because even though I know that it goes that way. Whatever they did to get this particular, they did it for love. Whatever they love this, whatever they did, they love it so much. Is the person, they love this person so much, they was willing to do anything, even if it meant stealing from someone. And they not only stole physically, but they also stole spiritually. So that's why they committed spiritual suicide. I mean, they fought tooth and nail. They came with every kind of ism, schism, every form of witchcraft, or whatever kind of voodoo, hoodoo, whatever they could come up with. Whatever. They didn't care. Because they just felt like this person was so good looking, so fine, or this situation was just so the bomb situation, that they didn't care what they had to do. If they had to cause people to die, it didn't matter. If they had to, snatch up things from people that people had, if they had to take and uproot people, or move people out of a situation so they can plant themselves in it. They didn't care. If they had to steal, bag, and borrow, they didn't care. And now they trying to figure out their way how to get out of this spiritual bondage that they've encased themselves in. Because this person, place, or thing, or whatever the situation is that they tried to get for themselves by committing a spiritual suicide, the person has left them, or the situation is no longer their situation, whether it's a business, whether it's a person or a place or whatever the situation is no longer available to them. And now they feel like they are fish out of water. You know, they never thought they would get to this point, and they're just trying to figure out, how did I get here? You know, I had everything I needed. They felt like they had they 10 of cups. But now, you know, they don't even have a cup. They feel like a fish out of water. And, you know, they might have been in a marriage, but now the marriage is over. And they surprised. Because like I said, either they stole to keep this person, stole money to keep this person, and now they're facing jail time, or they are going to serve time. You know, because they fought hard to keep this person or this place or this, whatever the situation, they fought hard to keep it. They fought hard to keep it. Because they thought this situation, this person or whatever it is, they thought it was the end all to be all. And they were always being told, no, this is not for you. This is not your person. This is not your situation. But they were like, no, my ships is coming in. This is my ship. And I claim it. They use sex at times to try to convince whoever. If it's a manager, they use sex with this manager to get what they want. If it's a man, they use sex with this man to get what they want. If it's a female, she use sex to get what she want. This person even tattooed this person, either their name or their face, on them. Yeah. Or this woman has set this man up to go to prison because she feel like she can't have him, nobody can't have him, let him go to jail. Or this woman is facing prison time for trying to get this man. Okay, things she did to try to trap him, and all the magic she done, and ain't none of that gonna work out. She has committed spiritual suicide, but all the magic she's done trying to get this man to hold on to him. Okay, the brakes have been put on him. Okay, that's her leading card, or that's his leading card. Whoever the situation is, this their leading card. This is their leading card. Okay. Oh, that's as far as we can go. That's the leading card because the ace is here. Yeah, it was already written that this was going to happen because they knew that this person wasn't going to stop doing what they do to try to get this person and keep all this situation. And I'm going to say person because there's an older gentleman and a younger gentleman and a female that I see on these cards. So I'm assuming that it's a situation where she used the older gentleman for to have children with, because she knew that this person was going to take care of her and those children. And the younger gentleman, then she wanted to have him locked up because she feel like, you know, he got in the way of the situation. Yeah, because I'm seeing two different people, two different males. I'm seeing two different males. Yep, and one of them was well established, but it was already written that this would happen. And so she committed spiritual suicide because she done lost both the men. She feel like she's a fish out of water. And the devil just said about, she has that adversary energy with her. So she committed spiritual suicide. And now she can't come back from it. And she thought she would have success, but she's seeing that she don't have success. And the only reason that she's keeping this going is because she really wants the she really wanted this situation. She really wanted this man. Even though that I'm seeing two different men, she really wanted this man. She can't stop talking about him. She feel like, you know, if she can't have him, that's what, if she can't have him, then, you know, she, like I said, she'd rather for him than nobody can have him. She feel like, you know, I got him in a catch, I got him, but, you know, I'm keeping him from being able to be with who he really want to be with. But it's like, you know, I have him trapped, but she don't realize she has herself trapped. She thinks she have him trapped, but she has herself trapped. And I have the 7 of Wands twice. Because I got this and the 7. This is just like the 7 of Wands. You know? She constantly talking about it. Yeah, be careful because I know this first, so make sure ain't none of those in there. And I mess up. Okay? She wants she know that she's not the one for this person or this situation. She knows she's not the one. She wanted to pretend like, you know, she was made for this situation or made for this person, but she got to keep it moving. She don't want to keep it moving. It's been made clear to her, no, this is not your person. Dang. See, she had success. Once she had success when she was doing her magic or whatever she was doing, trickery, whatever she was doing, she was written in the stars that I told her that she could have, but she done some dark stuff, went to the dark side and did some stuff, and she was successful. Okay? But she said, you know, I got this now, and nobody can stop me. She was successful. But then it's been made clear to her because straight out the gate, brakes were put on her. And, you know, the divine was letting her know, no, you can't have this. But she was like, I'm going to go in and take this. So she tried to do different things, manipulate people's, you know, lives and what's going on now. She manipulated it. And she went to the dark side to manipulate it. And she was able to do so for a while. She was able to do so for a while. She was, oh, even the angels, even the creators on my side. I knew I was going to get this. But now, you know, like I said, the only reason why she won't let this go, because she know from the beginning she was told she couldn't have it, but she went in and stole it and thought she had it, thought she had her chips in the bag, because she knows she's not the one for this person or this situation. So now she got to keep moving. Okay, I was a little confused with what those two different men, but it's one man. It's just one man. Okay. She need to keep it moving. It's been made clear to her that, you know, this situation is not solid for her because she's no longer successful at keeping it. This love is over. Now she realized she don't even have the angels she thought she had. She thought the angels was on her side and she was going to be successful. And it's kind of funny how this came out this way. Up here, the angels and success was here. And down here, the angels, you know, no success because it's upside down, and the angels is gone. Her ancestors is gone. They laughing. They like, Now now the truth is being revealed to her, and the Creator's making sure she know that you're in spiritual. You know, you committed spiritual suicide by going after this after you were told not to bother this. You committed spiritual suicide. Okay? She mad about it. She in her feelings. Yes, she is. She mad about it. Or he mad about it. And they thought that they had this situation in the bag. Told you that. They thought they had it in the bag. They thought it was going to be them too. They thought this. They thought that they had all the power. This was a dream person, a dream situation. Not realizing that they committed spiritual suicide. They committed spiritual suicide with this. And they thought this was going to grow. All this is hidden from them. You know, this is what they because it was, you know, it's in their head. This is what they thought was going to happen. They thought this was a good situation. They had their cat in the bag. That's too much. They thought they had their cat in the bag. Okay. But now they realizing that they don't. Let me check. Okay, that's it. Let me check their energy. This person has committed spiritual suicide. Yeah. Now they don't know what to do. They all confused now. Like, what happened? I had my cat in the bag. What happened? How this ended up this way? And now they just want to know. They don't want to throw this away, but they just don't know what to do. They all confused and in a state of confusion. Everything is chaotic for them right now. And they just right now just going with the flow just to see how things are going to turn out and what's going to happen, you know, with this situation. Trying to figure out what's going to happen with this situation. Baby. I told you, it's the confusion there, because it was upright, it would have been clear. But they all confused. They can't figure this out. They can't figure it out. They cannot figure it out why and what's going on. They shouldn't have went in and done that dark stuff. That's what they should have did, because they knew it was straight from the dawn. Told them, no, you can't have this. The brakes was put on them. You can't have this. But they insisted, so they committed spiritual suicide when they continued to go in and start messing with things spiritually. And then they just really went to the deep dark side. Followed the devil completely. You know what I'm saying? They followed the adversary completely. And they thought they had even God on their side. Because they were having some success in getting this situation. And they thought they had, because they might have got the person to marry them, had children. We got to see children, you know, seeds up here. You know, so, yeah. And then they found out they ain't the one. Then they thought they was even this person's, you know, well, some people might call it twin flame, their soulmate. But they ain't. They've been shown to keep it moving. And they, you know, they thought this was solid. But now they see that it ain't. They ain't got no more success with it. And they know that the angels won't with them. They know the truth now. And God is revealing everything to them. Let them know, yes, you committed spiritual suicide. Now they in their feelings and they upset about it. Yes, they is. Because they all confused. They're confused about the situation. They can't just, it's just chaotic energy going on with them because they can't figure out, because they thought this was their situation. They thought it was a good situation. They thought that this situation of them and this person was covered by God. Yep. They thought it was them. They thought they had all the power. They thought this was a dream person. They thought this was going to grow and continue to grow. Nobody would be able to stop it. But now they're just going with the flow of things because it's not there. It's done and it's over. This person has left. And his person took everything that they had with them. And not looking back, not listening to nobody tell them to go back. They're like, you go back. They're standing in there, standing on their square. So they're like, I go back, I'm going to end up in trouble. And I'm not going back to that. So this person trying to figure out the one that committed spiritual suicide, and then I'm in this. The person that has committed spiritual suicide, feels like trying to go backtrack to all the imagination and all the different things that they've done, trying to trap this person. What did I do to so that this got to this point where I don't have this person? Trying to figure it all out. Because we're no longer married. We're no longer together. I'm by myself. All in this situation. I'm all by myself now. I've got myself here. How did this happen? And she's thinking, this person's contemplating on suicide. But you need to get it together. Get it together. There's no need for all that. No need. Because this person feel like there's a dead and a bag of chips. Why this is happening to them? This is supposed to happen to other people, not them. So they're going back They're going to everybody they've consulted and gotten to do this stuff with them, whatever they've done to trick this person into doing, be up under their little, stands up under their little tentacles. They just feel like, you know, they just lost. They baffled. They dumbfounded. And they be like, and they're going to these people telling, okay, what do we need to do to retract and regroup and get this back? Okay, they just can't believe it. How did they get to this point? They're like, don't worry about it. We're going to figure it out because this person is not going to get away with it because I've already committed all this different. You don't realize you committed spiritual suicide, baby. So this is not good. That's why you're in that state of mind of wanting to kill yourself or harm yourself. Well, all right. I'm not going to keep going on and on about this. I am Lady Jules, and I'd like to thank you for coming up here and sip this spiritual tea with me. I do thank you.